I've been in Australia 51 years. I came in 1964 and it was a beautiful country then.
Danny, for me, is just a bit of an enigma here in Redfern. He often dances on the medium strip with his signs, and he's been there for years doing it. We've lived here now for about a year and a half in Redfern, and the local community just love him.
This country has the right to express itself, the right to expression, freedom of association, and freedom of movement.
I just think he makes people feel good at the start of the day. I always say hi to him. I really appreciate what he does. He always makes me think about that. Yeah, we're very fortunate in this country and in this city that we have all the advantages that we do, and he reminds me of that.
The best part, when you see, people smile, it's not one, and they keep on smiling, and every smile is really, it tell you, gee, isn't it a wonderful world, and if people can smile, and this is what Australia is all about.
And it's such a fabulous thing to see him in the morning when all the cars are driving past and he's got his messages of happiness and love and everyone's beeping and smiling and enjoying it. So he brings a really great vibe to the Redfern community, and I know he brings a great vibe to Edgecliff and other places as well around Sydney.
And he's always with a good smile, and I guess that's what we should all be looking for, right?
A lot of people thought I'm crazy, but when they talk to me, they say, gee, you're not that bloody crazy. But then, you got to be you must have craziness to be alive, to put up the shit at all. It is.
I think it's really unfair that someone slightly out of the norm can get punished for being who they are. I think I'm a big believer in the freedom of speech, and I love the idea that anyone can write whatever they want on a t-shirt or a sandwich board, and as long as they're not hurting anybody else, if they want to walk around the city and wear those signs, I think that's fantastic, and I think it adds something to our community rather than takes away.
You see in the city, it took me nearly 3 months now to make them smile. First with the sign, and then I will make a sign, smiling face, sad face, and then people walk through. I say, thank you for smiling. You are the number one and number two, And sometimes I talk to myself when I walk through. I say, gee, don't forget to smile when you go home. In Australia, we're such a lucky country. That's enough to share, and yet more or less enough. It's a place where you can work hard, get a good job, you can build a house, you can have a nice car, But that's not everything. At the end, it's quite empty. That's why people, when you go to Asia, you go to Philippines, they go to Bali, the people are poor, they can offer you a smile. And here, if you say good morning in the train, the people, they look at you. But now it's different because now the people seems they know me.
Oh, he's just got such a great spirit. He has a way of making everyone smile, and I think we need a little more of that. So
The smile, the most beautiful woman, is when she smiles. And every smile is unique. It's just like your fingerprint. To me, I'm not a public figure. I'm not a leader. I'm not trying to tell them, look, follow me. It's to tell them, look, you can do something. And the other thing, the most important thing is, look, the way to deal with a politician or the crap they give up, is to laugh at them or smile. When you smile, give you the energy, to go forward, And if they control you by fear, it weakens you.
Danny has definitely been an exemplary and someone to look up to about not being fearful and just having a great time and being in Australia and being awesome. And I think that's what really is resonating with a lot of people.
and I found this is really a wonderful country. People are really down to earth, fair income, easygoing. I was overwhelmed, by the support I have, but at the end, look, I couldn't thank them enough. My saying is, when you're alive, always remember life for living, and more or less, always kindness. That's the most important. When you're smiling, you're kind to yourself, and you're sharing kindness, encouraging kindness, spreading kindness. That's what smile is all about.